Okay, these are some marginal spots, but I still think I played them poorly, or probably could have played them better. I opened the under the gun with one of my weakest hands, and it falls around to middle position. He ends up raising. I think he has a pretty marginal hand because it's really small raise, so I decided just to end up on a call. I already know before the flop comes out I'm going to check, so there's really nothing for me to think about so far. When he stabs for 1/3, I contemplate raising because I really want to be an aggressive player and hard to just stab liberally. On this card, I decided to lead, which I think is a mistake. I think my hand is too strong. I think I should have gave him an opportunity to bluff and then check raised. I'm in middle position again, another marginal spot. I attack the limp with a Broadway hand, and it falls around to the small blind, and I get re-raised, and I snap fold. But normally I continue in this position even though I know that this is a losing play. So I'm proud of myself for that. That pride doesn't last too long. I have ace deuce suited. I decide to open, probably a fold. And the reason why I say that is because when I play micro stakes, I'm not really disciplined post flop, and so I call it off anyway and end up losing the pocket fives. I really butchered this hand. I'm in the big blind with queen 10 offsuit. It's a super large open from under the gun, so I think I'm getting a decent enough price to call. Multi-way, I'm just gonna check. It's not much for me to think about. As soon as it checks around to me, I try to figure out how I can win the pot. So I lead out on this turn card. I figure it's pretty good for my range. I think holding the 10 of hearts is a good card for me, so I jam. I get the fold, but he wasn't very strong. I'm actually kind of torn on how I played that hand. All right, here I'm in the big blind. I got 8-7 offsuit, and under the gun, he has king, queen, offsuit. I think I have a playable hand post-flop, so I make the call. I think I could have a lot of strong hands in my range, so I decided to play this flop really aggressively. I really should only have 5-4, pocket fives, pocket fours, or 6-7, or some of those gutters. I'm not really representing a lot of hands when I play it in this manner, but I just decided to go for the gusto, and he believed me, and he actually folded. I'm not confident that I played this hand well, though. All right, I think I played this hand bad. I definitely missed out on some value, and I definitely think I played it a little bit too poorly, but I'm on the button with pocket queens, and I think my raise here is a little bit too small. I could have made it bigger with all the action ahead of me. I think at minimum I should have made it 155 because the limpers are probably either going to get out of the way or call. I don't think they're going to re-raise. And I don't think the 3-bet is going to fold regardless of what size I make it. And I don't think he's going to 5-bet. So I don't like my C-bet here. I think it's way too small. I think a king is going to continue regardless. I don't think they're going to raise. And if I get jacks or 8 or 3, I think they're going to call regardless of what I bet. So I think I either missed out on value or I could have filtered the hand a little bit better. So now I'm lost in the sauce and I go into a check shell. So does the other opponent, which he had showdown value, and I just missed out on a ton of value. Ugh. So I'm in the big blind, 5-handed, with the suited ace, suited wheel ace. So of course I decided to squeeze. I think I made that way too small. So when the two guys limp call, I feel like I have the best hand pre-flop. I definitely think I got the best hand now. But I think I went way too small trying to go for value multi-way. The turn is a blank, so I think I should continue betting, but for some reason I check and he checks behind. So when the board pairs and the flush comes in, I think I should pretty much check behind and just check call, maybe check fold, but I decided to block and to get called by a weak queen, which I don't think he should be calling there. But that's all for the hands for now. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.